I can't control my brain. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. So when it's 24 hours to go, I won't be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I won't be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair, get me on a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go instead. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my brain. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. So when it's 24 hours to go, I won't be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I won't be sedated. Just put me in a So when it's 24 hours to go, I won't be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I won't be sedated. Just get me to the airport, put me on a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go instead. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my brain. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. So when it's 24 hours to go, I won't be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I won't be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair, get me on a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go instead. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my brain. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. So when it's 24 hours to go, I won't be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I won't be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair, get me to the show. Hurry, 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 before I go low. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my toes. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. So when it's 24 hours to go, I won't be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I won't be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair, get me to the show. Hurry, 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 before I go low. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my toes. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated.
Boom. That was the special remix. Where Bobby just hit the wrong freaking button and it started all over again. But, shit happens. What are you going to do? What's going on, people? Just want to say thank you to everybody who came out last night and supported Audra and I. We had a blast. It was a great time. We got some great things going on. Some great news last night. Some awesome people as usual. So before I get too far in, let me bring him on. You know him. He's the madman. He will freaking entertain you. He's an entertaining dude. The madman.
Hello, everyone. Hey, you could just tell Bobby you wanted to hear it again.
I did. I just wanted to hear it again. Oh, and, speaking of the madman, those Mainers, those Maine people, the weather there is crazy, man. I mean, Richie lives in one place and Dennis lives in a different place and outdoors are, and the weather's different wherever they go. I asked Richie, what's going on in May? Oh, it's snowing. Amanda, what's going on where you are? Oh, it's beautiful. Speaking of Amanda Digger DeGaz and Mr. John Hernandez, bought their tickets yesterday, booked their hotel. They're ready to go.
Awesome.
And without further ado, the guys
Hi,
is here.
Richie. Hi, Bobby.
Hi,
Hey,
Amanda.
what's going on, man?
Not too much.
Where you heading out for the night?
Yes. Yep.
We are stoked that you guys are coming.
I'm excited. I know John is too. I told him last night he's got to bring his guitar, though.
That's it. That's it. He don't bring his guitar. Audra might, she might throw a wig. She might flip a wiggy.
They might find another guitar for him.
Yeah, she'll go buy one for him.
Yeah.
But looking forward to you guys coming. As always, I've been, blessed and fortunate enough, to hunt several events with you guys and hang out, and it's always awesome. And usually we hunt, might have a few drinkies, and then John and I will go into a tangent about music, and it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's always a beautiful thing, and it's always great to see you guys. So tell us what's been going on, and I know you don't have a lot of time, but your Christmas in July.
Yeah, we did the Christmas in July 2 Mondays ago and gave a lot of goodies away. A bunch of silver, some relics, some fossils, a bottle and clay pipe. Really cool clay pipe that Crick Digger Trav dug. So did that. I need to talk to Dennis because I have his awesome relic car that he restored, and it's absolutely awesome. He put Treasure Vortex stickers on the side of it, and I think I'm going to take the stickers off, and I can hand paint, and I'm thinking about painting Treasure Vortex on it to give away in the future. So
I'm sure that
did
won't
Audra
bother
win?
him.
Did Audra win something?
yeah, she did.
It's rigged. Rigged.
I won
Rigged.
too.
Richie,
Rigged.
yeah, Richie won too.
It's definitely
Yeah.
rigged. It's definitely rigged. But that's awesome. You guys are always
You know
What's
who
that?
else won?
Let me see. Shelly.
No,
No.
Mr. Brian Yurden.
Oh, that's shocking right there. Wow. That's really shocking.
Well, you know he's gonna win.
Let me give you my shocked look. No. He wins. There's just, you know what it is? I don't enter a lot of stuff. I just, it's I just don't do it. But there are just some people that just have luck. It is what it is.
Yeah. He's
It is.
lucky.
He is. He's very lucky. And I believe you told me earlier John's at practice. He's jamming.
Yes, yeah, he's got a show next Saturday.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think, are you going to the show?
Yep.
You got to do a live. You got to go live for a song, man.
I might. I know I'll be recording it for him, so
I whenever I go to like Audra's shows or whatever, I do a couple songs live. Just kind of let everybody kind of, like you're there with us,
Yep.
But yeah, we'd love to see it, man. We'd love to see a song or so live. How many people in the show?
I'm not sure how many bands are playing.
Oh, it's like a kind of like a festival or something?
It's like a not battle of the bands, but like there's a bunch of different bands, individual singers, acoustic guitarists, things like that play.
Cool.
It's a palooza, but it's just a
palooza?
one dayer and a lot of local bands.
It's to get you a chance to meet other musicians, hang out.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's nothing wrong. That's kind of like a digging event.
Yes.
In a sense, you go there, you hang out, you find shit. That's great. If you don't, you get around some pretty nice people, meet some new people, and you never know. Relationships form that way, whether it's music or digging. But that's awesome. And I can tell you, Audra's stoked. Audra, you should have seen it. Both we both got the text at the same time. I was just like, "Huh? What?" She's like, "Huh? What?" At the same time. It was funny. And she's like, No, shh, shh. I said, no, I don't, no, shh. But we are absolutely stoked that you guys are coming. Tell John that we are stoked that you guys are coming as well.
Thanks.
Tell him good luck on his show.
Yep, I will.
Um,
I just counted up all the goodie bags, see how many I've got, and waiting on, you know, see how many might show, and I'll have my the goodie bag.
you know, those are like those are like a staple. You know, they've become a
Yeah,
staple.
I realize I need to I think I need to update my sticker so maybe people who get those, get the goodie bag isn't like, I've already got this sticker. I've got this sticker. I mean, how many Digger DeGauze stickers are really needed?
Yes, yeah, it's funny. That's the funny thing is they're just, remember I was saying, like, there's just certain people that are just lucky and win all the time. And I sit there, and some of them that win all the time, that's great, because if I'm giving away like a coin or a relic or something like that. But the thing is, I throw stickers in every time, and I'm sitting there
Mhm.
going, how many of my stickers do they really need?
Yeah.
Well, we're
Yeah.
trying to recycle them.
I know, right?
When Dennis and I have live streams, all the stickers we collect, the extras, we
Yeah.
throw them in, and
Well, I do that with stickers, like people donate, but I try to mix it up the best I can. But eventually, you start to you go down a little bit in stickers, and you have to just kind of go with what's left. And I'm like, some people probably have like 13 of my stickers. What the hell do they need 13 of my stickers for? They're probably sitting there going, and it's not like they're all different where you can like, oh, that's different. Oh, that's different. They're like, okay, I just put one up there, and all right, we just have to put them in a drawer.
that's why I try to make a different version every time I order stickers.
I have a couple different ones. I have three different Underground Buddha ones, and I have my East Coast one. But there's not a real big, huge difference in the three. One's a regular sticker, one's hologram with sparkles. So I try to mix and match. So if a girl wins, I'll throw the one in with sparkles, and then if a guy wins, I'll throw one of the other ones in. I try to mix it up a little bit, but we won't keep you too long. I know you're on your way out, and I do appreciate you stopping by as always. You're always welcome here. It's like an open house, man. It's
I
like
appreciate it. I appreciate it. I
and
can't
maybe
wait to be back in Jersey.
there you go. Last time you were this way, you hit Dead Horse Bay, right?
Yes.
Amanda's gonna. I know Amanda at some point that weekend. Can we go? Can we go?
Yeah.
Let's sneak out. Can we go to Dead Horse Bay real quick? But maybe one of these weeks, you and John, if you guys are freed up, come on and hang out with us. And what's the chances of Amanda and John doing a duet live?
Zero.
You know?
It's a big goose egg.
Well, yeah,
I have a radio voice, not a singing voice.
yeah, I don't have a radio voice, and I don't have a singing voice. I just speak. That's it. But I'll let you get to where you're going. I appreciate you
Thanks.
stopping by. And again, tell John hello and tell him good luck next week. And we'll see you guys soon.
All right,
23
sounds
days.
good.
All right.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. See, I try to have these little surprises for you guys all. Yeah, I got a face built for radio too, Scooter. Yeah. So I figured that would be a nice little surprise, and I know Audrey get a kick out of that, but and Richie as well as a fellow Mainer.
Yeah. You got to realize there's a lot of territory between here and
Yeah, but you guys are
Amanda lives. It's
you guys
only
are two and a half, 3 hours apart, right?
Yeah, and she's down near the coast where the weather can be different, and I'm up near the mountains.
Well, you're gonna get the colder and probably more snow, and she's gonna get a little less snow and more rain.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why I was saying, you guys are kind of here, there, and everywhere, and the weather's different in each little thing. Brucey,
As usual, I always bring a few props.
there you go. Don't show Audra that.
It's the golden maple syrup company from the Boston Maple Syrup Company.
Wow,
It's in a mason jar version.
that's a tall mason jar.
Yeah.
That's tall. Well, let me say hello to these wonderful people real quick. These participants. We got Paul, American Woodlands Relics. We got Nika. Hi, Nika. Brucey's here. Dave Hart Acousticize is here. JBP is here. Audrey Dude is here. Brooklyn, Metal Detecting Brooklyn. Richard is here. Mona is here. Desdemona. Nancy Bodwell is here. The guys is here. The Madman is here. Did I say Nancy Bodwell?
I think
Is
you
here?
did.
Jason, North Jersey Detectorist. The Taco Man is here. Mr. Phil Bortner is here. Mr. Rick Shabbat is here. Scooter's here. The head Bortner, Shannon Q, she is here after cooking her marvelous dinner. Team Lynch is here. So we'll see them in 23 days as well. Deej is here, digging with Deej. Trey Schroeder is here. Brucey's here. Who else we got? I think that about.
I think you got them all.
I think that about covers it. Yeah. All right. So let me go back here so I can see the chat. Why is it not showing me the chat? All right. So as you guys saw and heard last night, tickets are going fast. If you don't have your ticket, you should get your ticket. It's they're going quickly, and as expected, going by other events, usually, as it starts to get closer, people that weren't sure if they can make arrangements have made arrangements, or trying to make arrangements or figured it out, and so we're getting a lot of I won't say 11th hour, we'll say 10th hour people starting to fill in spaces, and we got about 60 people right now and a bunch of people registered. So would Tim say after work both days getting while over on vacation? Gotcha. So Tim's gonna make it for some of it. Kathy will be there for all of it. That's too bad. But Team Lynch, along with the Madman here and so many others have been so gracious and generous donating for the event. And not just that, donated their time as well. So that's much appreciated. And most of the people in here, a good portion of them will be there. Tim says he can direct traffic. I don't know how much traffic we'll have to worry about, but we'll see. But we got a good amount already paid for and booked, and
You guys must have a lot of stuff to put together. Like you guys, is there going to be like tents and tables and all that?
We have tents, tables, food truck coming. It's.
I mean, you guys got to get everything set up and
Yep,
make sure everything's there.
Yeah. You know what? Oh, we do whatever we got to do. We'll get it done and make sure that everybody's comfortable and everything's as organized as possible. It is our first event, so we're kind of just kind of winging it as we go.
Nothing out of the blue comes at you.
Just winging it as we go along, and organize it the best we can, and So some stuff we may have to do, on the fly, but no, that can happen. So it is what it is. But if you want to bring a lawn chair for the meet and greet, you're more than welcome to. I don't know how much you'll use the chair because there'll be a lot of, hugging and walking around and hey, and, who's got the booze and all that good stuff. And it is a fine tune organized. Paul and Belinda will be in on Thursday to experience some pork roll, egg, and cheese. Jason's gonna be like, Taylor ham. It's Taylor ham. It's pork roll, egg, and cheese. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Oh, did I mention? What's up, Looter8? Did I mention next week we are going to give away a ticket to Dig It Dude?
Let me get Gary Gavine's address for you. We already have it.
I probably do. I sent him stickers once. He asked me for stickers, and I sent him stickers, so I have it somewhere. But it's we're gonna give away a ticket. If you win the ticket and have no intention whatsoever of going, we ask that you just pay it forward so we can give it to somebody or give somebody else an opportunity. If you have won the ticket and already purchased a ticket, we will take care of that. Yeah, he can't make it. So, so either way,
it's just kind of a joke for those who don't get it. He won.
Yeah.
He won twice on.
At least
come out swinging.
I think he won
free ticket.
Free ticket to come out swinging, and then I think he won one in Digstock too.
Yeah.
Back down in I think North Carolina. But like I said, some people are just lucky, I'm lucky in a different sense because I get to be here with the Madman and these people, and then with Audra on Tuesday night. So what you want? You want something? You want something?
I'm lucky because I get people who want me to co-host, like Bobby and.
Well, you know what?
And sometimes I'm on with Mike, and sometimes I'm on with Dennis. And
he won 2 come out swinging tickets and a Digstock ticket. Wow, that's some luck right there. But
what are the odds of that? I mean, they're going to be astronomical.
Who knows? He should play the lottery, and Brian should play the lottery. But we're looking forward to that, and yeah, some people are just lucky. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's true, Scooter, but he did not get sat down twice on my show. That is very true. Actually, he's never won anything from my show. He won the come out swinging tickets from Audra and I on Tuesday night. What was that? Mona said, "Not me. You just won something. I just got a package together for you, so I know you won something." So Mona, you've won more on streams than I have. I've never won anything on any live stream ever. Now, I don't participate in most of them, but still. But it's Scooter's made out well. Scooter's gotten 2 seeded coins from me. I think he got what was it, 2 seeded dimes, or a seeded dime and a seeded half or something like that. I've given away some crazy coins on this stream. Peace dollars, Morgan dollars, seeded coins. That's crazy. The hell am I thinking? What was I thinking?
I've done crazy stuff too, like go and plant one in a park for somebody else.
True. You got to play to win. That's true. Audra won a Knox, and she's giving that away at Come Out Swinging. And Dave Hart got one of my East Coast metal detecting glasses.
I've got
Scooter,
2 of your
you
pint
got
glasses.
you got both my glasses.
Yeah, and I'm not even
Scooter-
using either one tonight.
Scooter got a seated half and seated dime and a shirt. Wow. Y'all some lucky motherfuckers. They some lucky mugs. But Mona's not going. Is Mona not going to Dig It Dude? Do we have to cancel Dig It Dude and postpone it for a different date so Mona can come? Or is Mona too far away? Where's Mona live?
Geez, I should know, but I don't.
Probably like Texas or something. Oh, she's in Oregon.
That's a ways.
Yeah. That is a haul. Actually, one of my favorite baseball players ever of all time is from Oregon. Mona won't know who this is, though. I'll be willing to bet you she doesn't know. He played for the Yankees. But yeah, she's out there. She's out there, man. But we got Scooter coming from Wisconsin and the Bordners coming from Illinois. Teresa's coming from, oh, I don't know where Teresa's coming from.
Texas or
Wyoming or Oklahoma. She's got like a house in every Midwest state, so I don't know where she's coming from. Who is it? His name is Scott Brocious. I believe he coaches college ball there now. Scott Brocious.
Why is he your favorite?
He's just one of those. He was one of those like underrated people the Yankees picked up, and he just wound up being like. He was just better than he got credit for, and I guess the Yankees had seen something in him and traded for him, and they, he only won 4 World Series with them, and he was integral part of all of them. So, Mr. Tom Kingery is here. Can you dig it? Dawn and Shelly are here. She's a Dodgers fan. I'm so sorry, but we were just discussing about giving away that ticket next week, Mrs. Dawn and Shelly, to one lucky winner that will either wind up with a free ticket or wind up with a free ticket. But who will it be? Who will it be? I don't know. We'll find out.
Sounds
But
like a song from
who will it be now?
Who Can It Be Now? Yeah.
Is that Men Down
Men at
Under?
Work.
Yeah, there
Men
you
at
go.
Work.
Men at Work.
Yeah.
Oh, they won a series finally. Yeah, it took them along. It took them. What last one they won was 1988, I believe. So yeah, it took a while. But yeah. So I believe Dawn and Shelly will be present for that as well, and we would just give it away. And also Teresa, that we were just talking
She
about
shows up.
Miss Teresa, the treasure hunter, who's now here. We were talking about people coming from different distances, Teresa. I just don't know if you're coming from your Texas house, your Wyoming house, your Oklahoma house, your Kansas house, or Montana house, or whichever, because you got like a house in every state. So we don't know which one you're coming from. So, and we got Hollywood Joe coming. We got everybody. Everybody is anybody's going to be there. Trey Shouter is going to be there. But so I heard you got out today, man.
Yeah, I got out digging with my friend Kelly, and we were metal detecting a house And the woman walked across the road and said, "Hey, I always wanted to do that, but you guys can have access to the field behind my house if you want."
Because that happens
So,
all the time.
yeah. This was a couple weeks ago, and today we finally hit it. And we both got Barber Dimes, got an 1899, and he got a 1904. And I got a trolley
Whoa.
tag from an old trolley car, which is a part of the history of this area.
I have done it. I have done it. Ladies and gentlemen,
What have you
please,
done?
please welcome the one and only Mr. Phil Portner's here.
What's going on?
What
Hey,
is
Phil.
going on? What you doing, man?
How you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. What you up to, Phil?
I thought I would show you what 73 degrees looks like right now.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
can show you that. I got that
it's
here.
it's been cooler at night here the last 3 days or so.
You know, for all the people that are sitting on the fence about getting Dig It Dude tickets, it's kind of like us old people with a possibility of getting a Woodstock ticket. There's going to be a bunch of stars there, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a party. You need to
Yeah.
buy your tickets and go.
Yeah, they're going fast. We sold I think Shelly told me we sold 5 or 6 or something like that. 5 or just last night during the show.
Good.
Yeah,
Let's
so
get
it's
it to
getting there.
let's get it to 125.
It's getting there. Nice shirt, man.
Isn't it?
It is nice shirt.
It's my lucky shirt. Got
There
a
you go.
couple holes in it, but still lucky.
Hey, you know
You
what?
out on the farm? You out on the farm on the tractor, or
No, I'm on my golf cart.
oh,
You got a golf cart?
Yeah.
You know what when I lived in Florida, some of the little towns had people used to drive around the street them. They don't call them golf carts down there. They call them NEVs, N-E-V, neighborhood electronic vehicles.
Oh no, this is gas on a lift kit.
There
This,
you go.
yeah, no.
There
Haven't
you
been
go.
able to get out and dig the last couple of weeks. We've been busy, and it's been hotter than crap, and the ground's like concrete. But
Yeah, we had that problem last summer here. Not so much here this year. The ground's easily diggable. We've only had maybe 4 really hot days so far. So hopefully that trend continues through August. It's been nice the last 2 or 3 days, like 82, low of like 64 at night. I'll take that for Dig It Dude for that weekend
60
anytime.
64. It was 45 when I got up this morning.
Was it really? You're
Yeah.
in Maine is like the second Antarctica. But
We're
just
like
in the
we're like north of Canada.
Yeah, exactly. But I can't tell you, and I can't express enough, Phil, how excited we are that you guys are coming.
we cannot wait.
It's beyond. I mean, I don't even know if words really do justice to it, but you guys are always there. You're always supporting us, and don't think for a minute, not just here, but in our Facebook groups, and don't think for a minute that that shit goes unnoticed. It doesn't. And I can tell you right now, and I speak for a lot of people, there's a lot of people excited that you guys are coming. A lot.
I don't even need to bring my stick with me. I'm gonna have a ball just meeting all you guys. I'm tickled pink.
Yeah, but you know what though? Bring that Knox anyway, because
Oh, fear the Knox, buddy. Fear the Knox.
you might find a little something.
It's coming. It's coming
There
with.
you go.
It doesn't get too far from us, so yeah, it's coming.
You know what's funny? my wife, she's every time it never fails, right? So behind me, well, one's upstairs, but I got my 800 upstairs because I used it today. My 600, my Simplex Plus, and then she's like, "You got another machine? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Mm.
That's not a Knox." I said, "No, it's not." She goes, "You got another machine, didn't you?" I said, "Yeah." "Why did you get another machine?" "Well, why do you buy another Why do you buy purses? There's nothing wrong with the ones you have." "Well, Coach has 70% off. I can't. I have to go do that."
It's like women in shoes.
Yeah, there you go. You go and buy a purse because it's 70% off. You don't need it. You want it.
And I may, for some of the inquiries last night, I may be bringing a large tray of some goodies.
Ooh, I know
We'll
what
have
that
to
is
see.
because I had a bag of them. And I literally, when I mean I had a bag of them, I ate the whole fucking bag.
Well,
I think half of them in one sitting. Half of them in one sitting. You know, it's funny. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why that was in there. Maybe there's got to be something to it. But it got to the point where I wasn't even looking. I was just reaching in the bag, and at the second that I was eating the cookies, I started eating the cookies, and I reached in and I had a freaking piece of bread in my hand. I was like, "That's not a cookie."
that's just to suck up some of the moisture to the cookies
Moisture?
from the bread.
I
Yeah.
got you.
Oh,
And then
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going, "Smells like a cookie dough."
Swing into summer, I made about 300 of them. I'm not sure if I'll make 300 this time, but I'll make a bunch.
Shannon says she can sniff out the clearance aisle a mile away.
Yes, she can. She's very talented with that.
Did she?
All right, I'll let you guys go. I just wanted to stop in, get your tickets. It's going to be a blast.
Awesome, Phil. Thank you.
seeing you, Phil.
Yeah,
See you,
I
Richard.
tried to get Shannon, but she's like, "I'm cooking dinner. I'm in my jammies."
Leave her alone. She cooked dinner today. So
Okay. Oh, today? Oh,
see you guys.
All right,
Bye.
Phil. I'll see you later. All right, man. All right. See? And no bra. So I figured, you know what? I thought it would be cool, you know, to get a few people up here tonight, a couple people up here tonight. You don't know. Well, shit. Amanda pops in here and there, but a few people that
I don't think I've ever seen Phil on anyway.
I don't know if they've ever been on one. It might be a first. But you know what? He did it, and you know, who knows? Who knows? Maybe now there'll be a Bortner stream. Phil and Shannon Bortner stream
Good luck finding the slot.
Monday nights.
Oh, Monday nights?
Monday nights. Yeah,
Go just before Amanda on
a night with the
Treasure
Bortners.
Vortex.
There you go. A night with the Bortners. That would be awesome. Shannon's like, no, no. But bra, how do we get on bras? Oh, Shannon, that's right. But that was awesome. He's not technically challenged. He did just fine. I mean, he got on the stream on a golf cart. So he's good. He's good to go. Phil can run the show. But that was awesome, man. Appreciate Phil coming up. Appreciate Amanda coming up. And we'll in the next couple weeks before the event, we'll try to get a few more people up here, you know, that are going to the event. And we had Scooter last week.
Yeah.
That was awesome. And couple tonight. We'll try to see if we could pull off a couple more next week. And you know, I'm excited to see the excitement on everybody about the event. And but you know what? The great thing is nobody's really talking about what they're worried about finding. They're all just talking about all getting together and meeting each other for the first time and seeing each other, you know, for those who haven't seen each other in a while. And that's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, Phil actually said that don't even know if I want to bring my machine.
I know, right? Yeah, he gonna bring it though. Trust me. Trust me.
Yeah, he might find a use for it.
Might, yeah. I'm not we're not gonna probably dig us as far as myself and Audra and Dawn and Shelly on Saturday. We might do a tad a little bit on Sunday when it winds down a little bit. Um but I go have it with me. I gotta have it with me. I'm just, how do you go to a metal detecting event, even if you're one of the hosts? How do you go to a metal detecting event? You got your machine with you? No, man. What? Well, how do you come to a metal detecting event? No machine. But it'll be there. I have a few. Actually, I'm gonna bring a few with me, um, charged up, in case anybody runs into any mishaps or, um, you know, machine goes down or something like that. We don't want
That can
anybody.
happen. Anything can
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. So we
I've
don't want
gone
any.
to, I've gone out before and the coil died, and you just go
Yeah.
turn your machine on and nothing.
Yep. I just don't want anybody's weekend ruined because of a malfunction with the machine or a coil breaks or something like that. So we'll have plenty of extra machines, just in case something happens, because it can happen. I've seen it happen. I mean, we've been to events where people have left their shovels, people have lost, digging tools and pinpointers and all that stuff. So we'll do the best we can to have some backups for some people and make sure that nobody's weekend gets ruined, because of an accident. So
Yeah.
so continue, please, with what you guys found today.
Oh, we each found a Barber dime.
Hmm.
I did tell earlier, and I found a tag that went on an old trolley car from probably the late 1800s, early 1900s. In my town, there was a trolley system that ran from the town out to the lake, and there was a golf course out there. And there's a theater that's pretty famous out there too, and a lot of big stars actually performed at the theater, and it's actually just down the road from my house, like 9/10 of a mile. And it was nice to get that little tag, a little piece of history.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Scooter said that at Digstock this year, um, there was a group from Wisconsin drove to North Carolina for Digstock, left the detectors in the driveway in Wisconsin. Wow.
They were excited to get going.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, here's the other winner from Christmas in July. Mr. You're Digging It Metal Detecting himself, Brian is here. Mona says she doesn't see a lot of Barber dimes.
I don't see a lot up this way either.
Yeah, it depends on where you live. We catch them here once in a while. Not the two biggest coins we find here. We do find a lot of Indian heads here. We get a lot of matrons, and we get a good amount, a pretty good amount of KGs and a pretty good amount of reals. So can't complain too much about that. So I'm not a big 1900s coin guy. For me, if it's not in the 1800s or earlier, I don't really get that excited. But we don't see a lot. I don't catch a lot of barbers, so I don't mind barbers. Barbers are kind of cool.
Well, my barber was 1899, so
There you go.
yeah.
There you go.
And if you go dump digging, you might come up with something like my red fire truck here.
A red fire truck.
I just knocked all the rust off it and painted it up. Probably
Cool.
from the 20s or 30s.
Wow. Phil says no IHPs. Hey, you got off the IHP snide, so now they'll start flowing like wine. Yeah. So Shannon did beat Phil to the IHP bucket list, but he did get it. So now the slate is wiped clean. He might turn around and just go on an IHP roll now. If they ever get some rain there, so their ground's not like concrete. Scooter, is your ground like concrete too? Since you're up that way. Whoa, Brian said he got 6 marbles today.
Nice. That's a pretty good record. 6 marbles is pretty good.
That is good.
Yeah.
Teresa said, Shannon, I have to tell you a story about Q. Oh, Teresa, I'm not quite sure you know what the Q stands for, why I call her Shannon Q. If you don't, we have a story to tell you about the Q. Isn't that right, Shannon? And I think that came from a Mad Libs night, didn't it? If I'm not mistaken. You remember that,
We
Rich?
just- we- I don't remember the exact.
You know what it stands for, though, right?
No, I don't.
I'm going to put that in the private
Yeah, I
chat.
do. I do. I remember now.
You remember
I
now?
remember
All
now.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. It just came to me.
Is wine involved? All right. So
Good.
you know what? In lieu of Mr. Phil Bortner popping up, we'll make this a Bortner night. And do 1 Mad Libs to close it out. What do you think?
Sounds good.
All right, Richie. All right, Q asked for Mad Libs. She gets Mad Libs. Oh, Teresa was there. She remembers. Teresa remembers. Tom says it stands for Queen. Well, yeah, you can say that too. All right, so we'll do 1 Mad Libs game. We'll call it a night. Let everybody do their thing. And let's get to it, man. Let's see. We need a plural. She doesn't admit it. Plural noun. We need a plural noun. So somebody give me a plural noun. Actually, start us off, Richie. Plural noun.
How about chickens?
Who?
Chickens.
Chickens?
Chickens. You know,
Like, tastes like chicken?
tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken? All right. All right. We need an adjective. Somebody give me an adjective.
After they Google what an adjective is.
Yes, exactly. Hey, some of us have been out of school for a while, you know. This next June coming up would be my 40th reunion, high school reunion. I ain't going, but I hope they have fun.
Yeah. I'm at 37 this year.
There were several funny words that night. Grimy, clever, slimy, lowly, sexy, tasty. What do you think, Rich?
I don't like slimy chicken. I don't like lowly chicken. I don't know what sexy chicken is, but I do know what tasty chicken is.
All right, we'll go with tasty.
Yeah.
Dave Hart, a fellow class of 84. Yes, 84. You know how long I got to enjoy my summer when I graduated high school?
You joined the military?
9 days.
Yeah.
9 days. 9 days after I graduated high school, I was in basic training. These youngins, Scooter, Audra's 85, the Q is 87.
No 86 in there. I'm the 86, I guess.
You're the 86?
Yeah.
All right, we need a person in the room. or we'll say a person in the chat. Jason graduated in 98. We need a person in the room.
Is that your 6th grade education, Jason? All right, we're getting a couple now.
Audra said Shannon. So here we go. It's Shannon is the person in the room. Oh, same person in the room. So Shannon's on here twice. We need a plural noun. A plural noun. Noodles, snorkels, shoes. That reminds me, I gotta take my snorkel out of the car. Hollywood Joe is present and accounted for. I think Joe is officially, with his birthday the other day, I think Joe's officially like a month and a half older than me.
Look at Paul in there.
G-strings.
Yeah, Paul's usually on the straight
Did Paul just say
and narrow there.
tits?
Yeah, he just did. Yeah.
Is there another plural noun in here? There's a part of the body. So I'm going to put that right in there. That's down the ways, but we're going to go with G-string for plural noun. And we're going to throw Paul's in for part of the body. There we go. So
Did somebody hack Paul's account?
I don't know. Maybe. We need an adverb. Matty Man, 24. Mike is here.
Hey, Mike.
All right. We need an adverb. And I believe, I know, right, Jason? Wow, he ain't even in Jersey yet, and we're rubbing off on him. I believe most adverbs end in ly, if I'm not mistaken. So we need an adverb.
Those are the easy ones anyway.
Yeah.
Nobody's playing though.
I'll tell you, I revisited the Fireball tonight, dude. I'll tell you what.
You all done with the peach? What have you drink there?
Yeah, I couldn't do it no more, man.
Yeah.
I had it. My wife bought like a whole case of that shit, and she didn't touch any of it. I'm like, she was, I was like, well, whatever. So I was drinking like 2 every stream. And I was like, oh, this is doing nothing. It does nothing for me. Nothing. So you go a month or so without doing Fireball, and you get it back. You learn to appreciate.
I just went in the store, picked up IPA, just some random one.
There you go. But
Not bad.
you know, until you don't drink it for like a month, you just don't realize what a lovely, lovely bouquet it has. It's a lovely bouquet. We got stiffly, happily, silently, Rusty. Rusty could be good. Go, Rusty. No, Rusty's.
It's an adverb.
Isn't Rusty? It's a verb.
Then
Rusty's more like a verb. We'll go with stiffly. Oh, person in the room again. We need a person in the room.
Rusty's an adjective is what
Thank
it
you,
is.
Mike. We need a person in the room. Coily. Oh, Mr. Phil Bortner says the madman.
Why not?
Why not? Now we need an adjective. So we'll go with Rusty. We need a noun. Noun. Person, place, or thing. You can't leave thing open to these people, though. All right, somebody give me a noun. Space, spaceship. Paul went from tits to space. It's quite a jump. Dingleberry. Sounds Christmassy.
We'll go just any spaceship. Let's go Death Star.
Death Star? All right, we'll go
Yeah.
Death Star. All right. Celebrity. We need I gotta hold on a second. I'm gonna put this in the private chat. I want to see how many people actually come up with this. You see the private chat?
Yeah.
All right. We need a celebrity. John Wayne. See if anybody comes up with it. Cher, Hollywood, Bieber. I knew somebody would.
Yeah. It was Scott McClory.
Was it Scooter?
Yeah.
Well, Tom hit it first. Actually, he just hit his real name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Pee Wee Herman. I knew you twisted motherfuckers were gonna come up with that. That's why I did it. I just knew. I knew. That's why I put it in private chat. We need a noun. Somebody stole my bike. You know what's sad? You know what's really sad? I was never a big Pee Wee Herman fan, but you know, his show was, you know, kids really liked his show. It's a shame. It's a shame that unfortunately, even after all these years, and this happened like in the 90s or maybe no, yeah, 90s, that he'll be remembered most known for doing the 50 stroke reverse schwank in an adult movie theater.
Yeah.
What did people think everybody did in there? That's what people would have went to those shows did. They did. They went in. They waxed the whole weasel. He's just a celebrity. He got caught. It is what it is.
But if you weren't so popular with the kids and his programming wasn't toward kids, it probably wouldn't have been as big a deal as it was.
Bathurst in Florida. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was an adult movie theater he got caught in.
If I remember right.
Yeah, I think it was an adult movie theater. What are you supposed to do in an adult movie theater? Really? Isn't that what you pay for? I mean, I've never personally been to one, but I mean, I would imagine that's what you do. What do I know? I don't know anything. We need a noun. Oh, we got Lake. What was he watching? No idea. I'm sure it's on Google somewhere, though. Yes, it is worth 5 points on tonight's home version of the show. I know, right? If he's in a movie theater with other grown adults, you know, doing the 50 stroke reverse schwank, who cares? Who cares? Who reported it? That's what I want to know. Probably somebody else who was, you know.
Well, they had to be there.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Whatever happened to that guy, Herbert Lee? What's up?
Maybe it was the guy who ran the theater, but
Oh, Nancy Bodwell said tongue, so we'll go with tongue. We'll go, yeah, okay. Adjective. We need an adjective. So the guy who didn't get caught reported the guy. So he unbelievable.
Yeah. Don't look at me. You know who that is over there.
Scooter said he was watching Naughty Nurse. We got Jumpy, Eager. Well, Mike just jumped in, so we'll put Jumpy for Mike.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Mike got a silver spoon bucket lister. You see that video?
I haven't seen it yet.
No. He got a bucket lister.
Usually I watch his premiere on Friday night, and I couldn't find it last Friday.
He was busy. He was busy digging in a silver spoon. Mona's like, "What the hell's an adjective again?" We need a noun. Another noun. Another noun. He was watching the coming attractions. Cheers. Unicycle. Seat cushion. Movie theater. Ooh, Rocket Man. What is up with Paul tonight?
I'm not sure that's Paul. That's not the Paul I remember.
Are you sure that's Paul? What did you do with Paul? Come on, Teresa. Give me something good. I need a noun. Come on, Teresa. I know you got it in you. If Paul did it, you can do it. Boomerang. Stud. It's him. He must have got some really good biscuits and gravy today. Come on, Teresa. Come on. Monkey. Okay. Monkey. Pee Wee Herman got caught spanking the monkey. She comes over monkey. Yeah, I know. You know that I know
Connecting the dots there, Bobby.
that you know that I know that you know, Teresa. All right. We need another noun. Another noun. Yeah, you know that I know that you know that I know that you know that I know. Pee Wee shocked the monkey. Shocked the monkey. Ooh, suppository. Dave's on a roll tonight.
You're getting
Dave's on a roll. I have to look at it so I can make sure I spell it right.
not one of those words you spell every day.
No, it's not. All right, we need an adjective. We need an adjective. It's a word that describes. Buttery. Ooh. It's funny you say that, Richie. We'll go with buttery.
I saw popcorn, so it kind of.
All right. All right. We need another noun. Although Shannon did come up with slippery, that could have been interesting. Mona said wet. See what all this Pee Wee Herman talk did? We need a noun.
Yeah, we need a noun now.
Yeah, we're off the adjectives now. People are like wet, lazy. Noun, wet, sweaty. We need a noun. Fish. You know what? Marla Lee is here. Marla Lee said fish. We're going with fish. Part of the body, plural. Just sit back and enjoy this one, Richie.
We've already used tits, thanks to Paul.
Yes,
so-
thanks to Paul. Large Marge, good movie. butt hair, buttocks, earlobes, hands,
But buttocks with an S.
yes, lips, wrists.
I think we're channeling
Where
back
are
to
we
Pee Wee
heading with
Herman.
this, people? Where are we heading with this?
We're channeling back to Pee Wee Herman.
Is there handcuffs involved here? Ears, banana cucumber, or is that banana eggplant?
It's
Intestines,
eggplant.
nose. Just nothing's jumping out at me yet. Elbows, legs. Notice that everybody's going to body parts. All I said
That way,
was,
that's what you asked for.
oh yeah, it is true. It's a good point. Very valid point. That's why I have Richie here. Ankles. Mm. Mm. Oh, there we go. I was waiting for it.
Bill,
Yeah, I had it. It was there. I can't give them words, so I'm not going to give them the words. So, oh, what did Tom come up with? Because Paul and Tom were thinking of like, all right, we need a verb. A verb. We need verbiage. And I think Shannon asked a question last night. So, Shannon, I'm going to answer your question. So, I will bring the, what is it called? After Dark Mad Libs to the meet and greet at Dig It Dude. Slapping, flash, squirting. Oh,
Paul again.
I generally don't
Now-
I don't generally have used the same person twice in the same Mad Lib, but sometimes you just gotta break the rules. Adjective. We need an adjective. We need an adjective. Laugh hung. Wow.
That must be a typo of some sort.
I
Must be laughing.
you never know in this chat, man. Watery, scary. Can never know, man. But you never know what's going on through these minds, man. Puny. Nancy, be more positive. Slippery. Paul's on a roll. Paul is on a roll. Slim, musky, scruffy, foony, ginormous. All right, Trey. Trey gets this one. Ginormous.
It's one of the longer Mad Libs that we've had.
Yeah, it is. It's last one. Part of the body. Part of the body. Oh boy. We're going to end this with a bang. Toes, femur. Scooter pulled that one out of left field. Bunghole. What's I got nothing. I got nothing, Richie. I got nothing.
I don't know. I
got
can't
nothing.
explain what I'm seeing.
Okay. And we're going to go with Shannon on the last one. Schwinkta. All right. Here we go. I might need a drink. Well, Paul said I'm in a mood. No shit. You're definitely in a mood. Yes. Shannon, your name is in this. Thank you. Say thank you to your peers. Or actually, really to Audra. Ready, Rich?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Grab a tub of hot buttered chickens and treat your crush to the only things you really need for a great first date. You and one of these tasty romantic comedy classics. When Harry Met Shannon, Harry and Shannon have been best G-strings for years before they realize they are totally stiffly in love. Madman McGuire, a rusty sports agent, shows that he is conscience and gets fired. A lovely accountant and a Death Star ball player named Pee Wee Herman, who runs around yelling, "Show me the tongue."
Mm.
Help him find his way.
Just imagine that in the Pee Wee Herman voice, though.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to do that. Who runs around yelling, "Show me the tongue, help him find his way." Jumpy woman. A billionaire monkey hires a hooker with a tits of gold to keep him company. I really wouldn't put Julia Roberts having tits of gold. Yeah. More like ball buttons, but okay. How to lose a suppository in 10 days. Huh. I don't think it takes 10 days, but you lose it much quicker than that.
They're usually gone within
Gone in 60 seconds? We're
60
going with
seconds, yeah.
movies. And a buttery girl and a cute fish do everything they can to get on each other's last testicles as part of a bet. Squirting anything. 5 ginormous words, boombox over the sphincter. Enough said. Okay. We had tits and sphincters and
Chickens.
monkeys, and G-strings.
Buttery chickens.
What did Teresa say? Baboon. Well, alrighty then. As Scooter said, that will conclude Mad Libs for this evening. Thank you, Richie, as always.
Yeah.
And thank you guys all who came and supported. Appreciate you. And thank you to Mr. Phil Bortner for popping up and the Bortners, and to the Degas for coming on before she had to get out. As Phil says, find a bucket lister, or if you drank too much, find a bucket. But y'all have a great night. The girls are not streaming tomorrow night, so tune in Friday night to Mally Man is at 8.
Valley Man's usually on 7 o'clock on Friday.
7 o'clock on Friday, and then Saturday night you can catch Outdoors with Aaron. I'm not sure if the main
DF Digger
DF Digger
and myself and
and yourself.
And not sure about Mason Merck or anybody else. I mean,
All right.
they're not-
And then Sunday night, catch Charlie and Sandy, Risers, Treasure Emporium, 7 o'clock. Don't be late. And then Tuesday night, the big ticket giveaway. We'll see you guys then. Love, peace, and hair grease.
Night, everyone.